Hey everybody, and welcome back to Jolemonus Tour Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing the Ultraman Orb Deluxe Set Orb Ring that I got in a few episodes back with my What's in the Box video. And as you can see per the box, it comes with the ring and all these fun happy cards. And like with most reviews, let's take a look at the box. This side shows Spacium Zeperion and Burnmite forms. This side of the box shows Thunder Blaster and Hurricane Slasher form. And on the back of the box, it gives you a pretty good idea of what it does and how it do its things. And there's the top of the box just showing you another thing with the cards. And without further ado, let's show you how this thing works. So here is your Orb Ring for Ultraman Orb. And what he does in the series is he takes two cards and he puts them through this thing. And it activates his form by combining two Ultraman into the new form, also using the power of Orb. So let's go ahead and turn it on and show you how this thing works. There's a on switch right here. It does that little jingle when you turn it on. And as you can hear, after you turn it on, it just does this for a while. And eventually it'll stop. So it's basically showing you, hey, we're ready to receive cards. So before we get into... Yeah, after a while it'll turn off. But we'll get back to that in just a second. First off, let's go through the cards one at a time, showing you what they are. So here is OG Ultraman. And I don't know exactly how it works, but there's a chip or something in the card that when you swipe it through the scanner up here, it knows you scanned this card. And the first form we're going to be looking at is where you combine Ultraman with Ultraman Tiga. And we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And as you saw, like the two sides lit up. This is lit up blue, and this is lit up yellow. And then after that, you hit this red button here. So as you saw, it tells you the name of the new Ultraman form, and then while this is still opening and gyrating, you just hit the button one more time to your special attack. And then it'll keep doing this. So we're just gonna stop that for a second. Alright, now on to the next form, Ultraman Orb Burnmite, using Toro and Nebulous. Let's go to it and do it. And now for the special attack. Now I'm pretty sure it said Strontium Dynamite, but my English isn't that great. Now on to the next form, where they use Ultraman Jack and Ultraman Zero. And now for the special attack. And as you guys could tell, it said Orb Slugger Shot. Again, in perfect English. And now for the final form that came in this set, and my personal favorite, the one that combines Zophie, and it's not Ultraman Zophie, it's just plain old Zophie, and one of the more badass guys, Ultraman Burial. Let's see that bad boy in action. Now for the special attack. I think it's a Zeturum Kosen? Again, my English isn't that great, but that's the longest and most dramatic out of all of them. So final thoughts on this product. I really like it. I was a big fan of Orb when Orb premiered, and I'm so glad they made this commemorative set like a year or so later, because beforehand, the only way you could get like all his base forms was to buy like pack after booster pack. And they guaranteed you these. They weren't like random draws, but it still was a pain in the ass to have to go through all that. Whereas I can just buy this, get everything I needed to get his default forms, and have a really good toy. And this does everything that the original did. Like, I've seen other YouTubers from Japan showing you that, yes, it does do all the other stuff the original one did. This was just more of a commemorative pack to sell more toys, I guess. I'm really pleased with this. I'm going to do one last thing before I end this video, and I hope you guys like it. So just to end the video up, I realized it was a little too bright before. I'm just going to do all four of the transformations, one right after the other, so you can see a better look at the lights, and then we'll wrap it up. that'll about do it for this episode of Jolemonus Toy Reviews. Thank you so much for tuning in. And like I said in my last video, thank you so much to the 50 plus subscribers that I have now, and expect more good things whenever I can pump them out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.